Hi, welcome to the galley. I pureed pumpkin today with fresh homemade pumpkin. This was sugar pumpkin, and this was Cherokee tan pumpkin. Aren't they beautiful? And I have some left that did not fit in my jars, so I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make apple butter at home. And who doesn't love apple butter? So I'm going to measure this out for 30 ounces so that if you're using canned pumpkin, it's 2 15-ounce cans of pumpkin. I'm going to have to steal a little bit from one of these jars. All right, so now we have our pumpkin. Now there's a reason why I'm using this great big pot just to make this little bit of pumpkin butter, and that's because the more space that it has, then the faster it's going to reduce and cook, and also it's going to start bubbling up, and it's like little pieces of lava that'll land on you and get everywhere. So I'm going to put a screen on it, but still it's not as much or easy to get out of the pot because it's in this big pot. So in we go with our puree. To your pumpkin puree, we're going to add a half a cup of apple cider, and you can absolutely substitute for apple juice. And then I'm going to do 2 different kinds of sweeteners. The one, I'm going to use my really nice Demerara sugar, and I know you probably heard me talk about this. I love this sugar. It's golden brown color to it because it's just very minimally processed. Now, you can substitute monk fruit, you can substitute coconut sugar, and you can substitute stevia. And then I'm going to do 1/3 of pure maple syrup. I might cut that back a little bit. Let's cut that back to 1/4 cup. And this you can substitute with brown sugar. Pumpkin pie spice mix. And I'm going to start with 2 teaspoons. You could maybe go up to a tablespoon, but I'm going to start with 2 teaspoons. So we can always taste and add more. And then a pinch of salt and a half a teaspoon of vanilla. So I want to start with my heat on medium high and get this cooking. You can see there's some chunks there that I probably could have pureed better. And once it starts bubbling, we're going to lower the heat. Now you see how we've started this rapid boiling. So I'm going to reduce my heat down. And if I feel like I reduced it too much, if that bubbling stops, then I'll just raise it till I find just a perfect harmony. I'm going to put this splatter screen up there. Now this is going to take about 20 minutes to reduce down. So this is 20 minutes in, and you can definitely tell it's thickened up. I think I want mine a little thicker. So I'm going to go another 5 minutes, and I'm just going to taste to see if I need to add anything. It's definitely tasty, but I think I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon more of my pumpkin pie spice. And because I went really a lot lower in the sugar than most recipes call for, I think I'm going to sweeten it up just by adding a little more vanilla and just a wee pinch of salt. And then I'm going to give this 5 more minutes. It's a testament to a deep pot, just how clean that is. But I think this is the consistency that I would like. Isn't it that color? Amazing. Isn't it pretty? Now, of course, you can use apple butter. I keep saying apple butter. Pumpkin butter. I feel like during the summer, I did so much pickling, and now I'm making butters, making fruit butters. But you can use this in breads and cakes and oatmeal and overnight oats and on yogurt with granola. But just like the apple butter, I meant to say apple butter, on toast is still my favorite way. So now when you make your own, you control the ingredients, you control the amount of sugar. There's definitely not as much sugar as a lot of recipes call for, or especially the store-bought ones. But anytime you want pumpkin butter, and it's not in season, just grab you a couple cans of pumpkin puree. And in a matter of 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, you have beautiful homemade pumpkin. That's right. I said it right. Pumpkin butter. But just like that, we've got this beautiful big jar of pumpkin butter. I'll see you later.